Hey, what's up guys? My name is Josh and welcome to another kind of new stuff video where I talk about the stuff that's coming into the channel for review. None of this stuff, at least, none of the stuff is mine. I do have to send all this stuff back, so thank you to all the people who sent this out. The reason why I do this series is because if you are either new to the channel or you are just seeing this video for the first time, or you just want to purely get excited about content that's coming to the channel, this is where you can do it. So I'm talking a little bit faster than normal because I actually have a lot of stuff today. A few items that I really kind of want to talk about and get into and explain kind of what's going on with them. So let's go ahead and start this off. And right before we start, I know my channel's been kind of sparse on reviews lately. I haven't really actually done that many reviews, just lots of Let's Talks and stuff like that. There are more reviews to come, like a lot more. Honestly, I've kind of been saving them up, and I won't have a new stuff episode for a while on purpose. I'm trying not to get things sent in so I don't have to pay for shipping back. But I've got like 15-ish reviews coming up, so I've got a lot of stuff to do. So if that sounds interesting, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So let's go ahead and get this started. It's gonna be actually a return of an item that I was supposed to review but never got a please focus today, please, thank you. I was supposed to review the Mica Origin, but I never got around to it because the unit that Z sent me, for whatever reason, I could not get working with my computer. But alas, I have it. This one works, so there will be a review of the Origin, even though it's a really old product, but I still think it's relevant. It's a pretty, not the most powerful thing in the world, but it sounds really, really good. Speaking of amps, the next thing, a friend of mine named Dan came by and dropped this tube hybrid. It's called a Bigger Mouth A1, and I thought it was kind of an interesting little tube amp. I can't tell if this is actually made by a company because I haven't researched this at all. I can't tell if this is actually made by a company or if this is done as like a DIY sort of thing. When you showed me this, I found it really interesting and thought it'd be kind of fun to review. Speaking of things that are fun to review, this is a Pioneer SE405, and it's an old school studio monitor. And you got the cable here. It does look like a little bit of an aviator headphone, but it's not for that. Although they do share very similar designs. It has volume controls on both the right and left ear cups. Very interesting. This is from Dan as well. He hit me up and he's like, hey, I found these at like a garage sale or whatever. You know, did you want to hear them? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, do you want to review them? I was like, yeah. Heck yeah. I thought it'd be a lot of fun just to kind of go back to the old days. Maybe I'll compare them to some other studio monitors that I might have here and see kind of, you know, old school versus new school, how far has sound improved. These are literally from the 70s. So I'm interested to take a look at them, and hopefully you are too. Just not because you can buy them, just because it's fun. And then up next on the roster, we have, by popular demand, the Koss KS75s. And these are a pair of on-ear kind of headphones. They just kind of stick on your ear and just kind of sit there. You know, they don't really do much. But I was kind of shocked by these, to be honest. I kind of started laughing when I heard them. I wasn't expecting much, and I'll wait to get into the sound in the full review. But these are coming, so all you people asking, you can stop asking now, even though the review is like a month away. Maybe not that long, but it's not coming tomorrow or anything like that. Not what I expected, I will say that, not what I expected. But then the next thing that you may or may not be interested in, depending on why you're on this channel, is I am starting to do in-ear monitors, and these are the Hifiman Mass Drop Bolt in-ear monitors. And they're about 10 bucks. And this is also from Dan. He dropped these off and let me listen to them. And there will be a review of this, and that is one of many to come for in-ear monitors. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and click that button. Okay, and then I have something very interesting, which is this. This is a STAX Energizer, or the L300 Limiteds that I have. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a separate review of this. I don't know if that is completely necessary, but it will lay out some of the differences between this and the mobile STAX Energizer that I have right now. Very nice gentleman sent these all in, and I'm very curious to see what the differences are and if it's worth getting something like this, because it is quite big. It's actually a little bit taller and about just as long as my NFB 1 amp, although not nearly as wide. So it's a big device, gets a little hot, and let's see if the performance justifies the cost. All right, and the last two, which I am very, very, very excited about, are the LCD2Cs and the LCDXs. Now, these are the slightly older version of the LCDXs. I believe the only thing they've changed is the headband. I could be wrong. I haven't done all the research in this yet, but I just got them yesterday, give me a break. And I also got the 2Cs yesterday from a separate individual, and it's been fun to listen to these back and forth. So I'm very curious to see what the final results. I'm thinking about doing a comparison, not as in like a head-to-head so much as if you're looking at these, is it worth the additional cost for those? Which sound signature might you like? You know, where are they the same? Where do they differ? Which has better performance and which fits your needs better? Let me know if that interests you or if I just shouldn't bother with that. And I will say that this headband with the kind of the dotted fake leather, or maybe this is real leather. It feels kind of fake though, whatever it is. And the metal arm is a superior design to the old school headband that they used to have, which is this one. This one is very, very top heavy, not very comfortable at all. However, the ear pads on those are amazing. They're so good, so comfortable. Anyway, so I'm gonna have the 2s for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'm actually gonna have the X's for, a very generous gentleman is letting me hold on to those for about a month to 2. So, one, I'd love to know what you're most excited for. That way I can schedule it to release at an optimal time for everybody. And 2, these are actually a while out because I still have a lot of reviews that I wanna catch up from, including 2 gaming mice. That's something that I have been really lacking on, you know, and that's been something that's in the title sequence, but I haven't really done that much of it. I think I just did like 1 mouse that I can remember. I think I did the Zowie EC2A and the G900 from Logitech, and I had the G603 to do and the G305 to do. So I'm trying to keep this video short because I don't really feel like there's a whole lot to go over here, and I don't want to just talk your ear off. So I'll let you go. I'm sure you got to get on with your busy lives, and I do new videos every single day for new. So hit that subscribe button if you're interested in all things audio related, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.